Our Terran player starts at the bottom left of Cloud Kingdom. We have him down one map. He is, of course, the Marine Prince.
Maru Pram.
Refusing to get Vikings in game number 1, even though he scouted the Broodlords, he knew about them, but decided to go for the Bioforce instead to counter them. At the top right, we have his opponent. Ahead in the series, it is the Zerg player for Team MVP.
MVP Sniper.
There he is, looking very uninterested with the game, rather looking focused, not stressed out at all. And Maru with the normal barracks placement. Sniper, on the other hand, will not allow him to hide anything. Is checking very carefully this drone right now.
Map win rate here, fairly even. Sniper with a lot more games though.
Yes. Yeah, even though he has a worse win rate, he's arguably played against better players.
He has twice the amount of games played on this map in the GSL.
You can see both players having a pretty high win rate after winning the first set, so they like to go with momentum. And that's pretty fortunate for Sniper in this case, because he's the one who won the first set.
I was actually thinking about this statistic recently.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this as well. Like, how much does it really mean?
There is one common mistake that you usually make if you think about a best of 3 and then about your win rate in the second, how big your win rate is to win the best of 3.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a little bit complicated formulated, but the thing is, like, there is actually, I think there's a movie out there that highlights this. I can't quite remember if it's A Beautiful Mind.
No, I know what you're talking about. It's not A Beautiful Mind. A Beautiful Mind talks about game theory, which is a little bit different.
Good Will Hunting, that might be the one.
You told me to watch this film. I haven't seen that yet.
I'm not 100% sure which one it is, but it's quite interesting because I actually missed that too. So you have to think about it a little bit. It's not as obvious as you think.
Yeah, it's true. You know, a lot of people automatically jump on that stat, like, oh, it means he gets 2-0 most of the time. It's like, no, he might lose the second game and then still win the series by winning the third game. But
the thing is, statistics is actually really fun, but only if you understand it.
Yeah, it's really, I mean, it looks flashy, but if you don't understand it, it looks even flashier. The Sniper, no gas here. This is something, again, Maru scouts. And as a result, will go for a fast third command center again. No gas is being taken. He's going to do the exact same build.
That's always the safety net that you have. If you see that there's no gas, then you are in a position where you can take your third base. You don't have to worry too much about any kind of crazy all-ins, maybe even a Baneling attack very early in the game. We've seen those in Code A in the first and second round already. Also, these roach attacks, they are, well, if you see there's no gas, then you're in a very good spot and you can be like, okay, well, I have enough time to prepare for this adequately, so I will be ready if he really decides to attack.
Exactly. The only way to do that kind of attack is to hide it and then delay it. And if it's this much delayed, he should still be able to hold it with the CC. Gas is now going out for Maru. He's not going to hold those out forever. And we will see Sniper's third go down very soon as well. Sniper just adding the extra wings, going up to third. Not the fourth one just yet.
That will help him with the creep spread again, and he really executed this very well on the last map. He got the creep up to the position for Maru's fourth base, and this is really, really helpful if you want to prevent the fourth and delay it a little bit, get your economy up. On this map, it's a lot more difficult to pull that off, but we have Sniper now also going into 4 gas instead of aiming for a fast third base. So we could either see him going into Mutalisk and going for a Mutaling Baneling composition again, or heading straight into Infestors and then with the safety of the Infestor tech taking his third base.
He takes a Roach Warren here, but you know what's interesting is he's only taken 3 gases instead of 4.
Oh, you're right.
Pretty rare. You normally see people take all 4, or only 2, not 3. So it's a little bit weird. Maru will lose these Marines. They breathe their last, trying to get some scouting information. He will see no third, but that's all he's going to see him. Sniper could be pretty happy knowing he's taking these out. He starts link speed now. This could be a little bit dangerous for Maru, who doesn't really have much line of defense anymore. He's only got 2 Marines on the map. He starts a bunker.
He's going for a Ling Baneling. This is really smart what he does. He doesn't do it with an early gas. He instead drops a lot more extractors, and therefore he will have the gas that he needs at the appropriate time.
Yeah, and he's got 37 drones, so that makes up for the extra drones he's going to need in gas for this.
Yep.
This is pretty cool. We've never really seen roach attacks like this.
You know, Suo Shin has a couple of variations like this. He sometimes even pulls them off on 3 bases. He has the same strategy on a 3 base and on a 2 base timing. I think he also played this style with the gas once, but that was already a while ago.
It's been a while ago.
At least
yeah,
half a year, probably even more.
This year in 2013, we've never seen anything quite like this, that's for sure.
So that's pretty cool to see that Sniper is relying on a rather older build like this. I really like this. Roach Banelings is very strong, but it has fallen a little bit out of style because Terran players were so used to facing it that they really prepared, had their Banshee or Siege Tank timings completely perfectly mapped out and could then counter it.
Maru could be in trouble because he's going for a very greedy build with Stim. 1-1 coming out here. He does not have any Marauders, not a single one. He's adding 3 Varrics right now, doing the same build. I see him taking a ton of damage here if he survives.
Maru is screwed. Maru does not have a single Marauder. He only has Hellions. He doesn't have anything. He can just now start his Marauders, but he does not really have anything.
He's going to lose a lot of SCVs at the very least. He needs to pull them out of the natural, and he does. He's going to try to defend that bunker.
He is a defense specialist, or has been in the past, and when he gets up those bunkers in the top, that might help him. But right now, here come those Banelings. He knows exactly what's going on. Maru, that is, so that gives him a little bit of time to prepare, and those bunkers on the high ground are going to serve him well.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a lot of units to put inside of them. He's only got 1 Marauder right now, the second one on its way. The bunker on the low ground is toast, and here come those Banelings, and the depot can't be raised. Oh, that was a mistake. He should have held the depot.
The bunker on the low ground is still alive. This is a really good job by Maru here. He should have been dead a long time ago, but he is still alive.
Now he's supply blocked, and here come the Lings. The Roaches are going to come in here.
He's trying his best now. If those Hellions get a good shot at the Banelings.
Only 1 Marauder in the bunker, though, you know, and the second Marauder is about to pop out. He gets the target down.
He doesn't have anything against the Roaches. The Banelings are now trying to move in.
They're going to connect to those SCVs. Good control, though, on the Hellions. And boom, that Baneling not only kills the bunker, but a ton of damage done to those SCVs.
This is just too much. This is one of those really aggressive strategies that Sniper is executing.
He can't recover from this.
25 supply, 20 against 70.
He takes out the Marauder. GG!
The end of Maru in this season of Code A. He goes to the up and downs, and Sniper is gonna face Hyun. We are gonna see the rematch of the finals in Las Vegas. Hyun versus Sniper in the 3rd round of this Code A season.
Awesome, and you know, that will decide who starts Code S next season in Heart of the Swarm. Maru's already been playing a lot. Rumor has it his account is 3rd in Grandmasters on the Heart of the Swarm beta, but
he played well here.
Yeah, he played really well, and you know, he got caught a little bit off guard by an all-in that was really well hidden by Sniper and also well executed, so you know, it's unfortunate for him, but he's already been playing a lot of Heart of the Swarm, so his up and downs should be, it's going to be good for him.
Yeah. He was in a position where he really saw very late what was happening. From that point on, he made the right decisions. He immediately started to build those bunkers on the high ground. He went into Marauder production. It was just a little bit too late. Sniper executed this so well. Now let's not forget that Sniper really tried to hide what he was going for. He went for those gases very, very late in the game, and this worked so well for him. Even though he had to morph the Banelings right inside of Maru because, well, it was already up. Everyone knew what was happening. So, well played by Sniper.
Yeah.
Takes a convincing 2-0 victory over Maru, but kudos to the young Terran player. I'm really excited to see him again in the up and downs.
Yeah, it was really well played by him, and because he's been playing so much beta, I'm excited to see the up and downs. Up next, we've got Creator versus Youngwa, Protoss versus Protoss, so stay tuned.
It all comes down to me and you. We're all hiding